art is a little bit like painting, really. You're painting a picture with flowers. It's got the same principles, space, line, form, texture, colour. So really all the same principles apply. And quite often it has a theme, so you've got to spell out the theme by using rhythm or texture to form a design. It started when I was a child. My mother always had flowers in the house. She had a lovely garden, and I always used to go out and pick flowers and put them in my bedroom. So I've always loved flowers as being part of a home environment. In 1974, I went to the Night Tech and learnt Floral Art, and I went for a whole year. And in that year, I never missed one class, and I had my third child in this August school holidays, and so she was born, and I went straight back to the Night Tech. We meet once a month, and we have either a workshop or a demonstration by someone. Every year, once a year, we have a conference somewhere in New Zealand. So I usually try and go to that, whether it be in the South Island or the North Island. Next year, in May 2019, it's going to be held here in Palmerston North. So I'm very involved with organising that at the moment. This was a workshop we did on an area day on Monday. A lady from Dannyburg took it, and we had to have what is called washi tape and aspidistra leaves and about 5 to 7 flowers. And this is the washi tape stuck onto the aspidistra leaves in a container, and these are sunflowers. I have been president of our club in Palmerston North and also president of the Manawatu area. I have been treasurer of our club and also treasurer of the New Zealand Society, the Floral Art Society of New Zealand. And that was a very big step for me, and my husband talked me into doing it when I was asked if I would. And I said to the person that asked me, oh, I didn't think I could do that. But anyway, I took up the challenge and I've never regretted it. So I was extremely lucky. So I think that has really helped me in life. This is a painting that I really love, obviously with flowers in it. It's done by an Australian artist, Maguire. And I went over and saw 2 of his paintings, and I chose this one, and it just captures rhythm, texture, movement, light, colour. So it really is an allied art form to our floral art. The house is 3 years old, and the garden, there was nothing here, so the garden is only 3 years old as well. I started off with the sculpture, and I wanted that at the end of a rill. This is called a rill, which runs down to the hallway of the house. So you come in the front door and the sculpture, it takes your eye and it's lit up at night. I have a cornice that I use a lot in Floral Art, and it's the red branches of the cornice, the dogwood tree, and about every 3 years you cut it to the ground and it shoots up again with the lovely red branches in the winter. In the summer the leaves come out. These 3 pieces were part of the design I had to do for the New Zealand Competition Designer of the Year. Because I won the Manawatu area Designer of the Year, I had to go to compete in the New Zealand one. The title of the New Zealand one was The Autumn Palette Stirs the Soul, and you had to incorporate a canvas or canvases in your design. So I had this tree that was chopped down, these branches, and I had a big branch coming up, and I put these into the design, and I actually got 3rd in the competition. I love roses, so I have a lot of roses and a lot of hydrangeas. Hydrangeas would have to be my favourite flower. They're dormant at the moment, but they start coming out in October, November, and they go right through till June, and they last in water, and they're a good plant to have for picking and for in the garden. This is a juniper tree that I bought at the nursery in 2015, January 2015, and I had it in a pot for quite some time, and it was just a small tree about so high, and I decided I wanted to cloud it. So I stripped all the growth off the branches, and then I've just been training it into little balls all the way up there. So it's just an art piece in itself, really, and something that I've enjoyed doing. I've got little treasures all round the garden that people have given me. A dear friend who is now gone, Rona McAviney's. I've got little treasures of her, so I've got lots of people in my garden that people have given me plants or seeds, so it's a little treasure trove.